it down. So today is the 8th of May and Friday, and we've been working pretty hard. So today we'll kind of take it easy, and we're just going to sand a little bit. And then after that, we'll put on one more layer of mud, and then we'll sand that layer of mud, and then we'll prime everything, and then we'll paint. All right, so that's what's going to happen. What do you guys want to hear? What song do you want to hear?
No songs come.
All right. Well, Bread. You remember Bread?
Yes.
If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words would never show the you I've come to know. If a face can launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love of life is running dry, you come and pour yourself on me. If a man could be two places at one time, I'd be with you forever and a day, beside you all the way. And when my love... Oh, it's the same chorus here. Yeah. Golden hair surprise, and I just can't live without you. Can't you see it in my eyes? And I've been one poor correspondent, and I've been too hard to find. But it doesn't mean you ain't been on my mind. 달이 차고 내 마음도 차고 이대로 담아두면 너무 안타까워. 나를 향해 갔는데 다른 내게 올라서 짓하고 괴수게 해기하네. 지금 이 순간이 바로 그 순간이야. Everybody here, we're all standing. So I'm standing the ceiling, and we're standing the walls, and we'll do this for like an hour or something like that. Then put on a little more light and stand some more. Hole in the ceiling that we repaired, and not being experienced videographers, we never actually took a picture of the hole before we fixed it. That would have been cool to have a before and after image of the hole. But anyway, this is the after. So there was a wonky hole up here because of some water damage, and so we just cut a rectangle out of the 5/8 inch sheetrock. It's pretty thick. And then we got another piece of sheetrock and cut it to fit, and it actually fit pretty nicely. But we had to shim it in there, because there's no stud right here. And, well, I misjudged the width of the shim a little bit. So, anyway, it's not perfect, but so what? So then we patched it up and put some joint compound on it, and now I'm going to sand the joint compound down, make it a little bit nicer. Just smooth it out, make it beautiful, nice and flat, just the way we want. And yeah, in reality, probably no one would ever notice if we didn't make it perfectly flat. But we'll never get another chance to do it right, so we're going to do it right the first time. All right, well, as you can see from the sheetrock dust in my hair and my beard, we've been doing, and on my nose, I guess, we've been doing a little sanding and prepping the wall. It's looking better now. And we realized that there is more paneling, more of this crappy paneling that did not get removed. So that's a project for next year. We'll take off that paneling and replace it with a nice painted wall. But for now, we're going to call it a night, and then I'll swing by the hardware store tomorrow to pick up tape for, thank you, joint compound tape, and maybe a squeegee mop to go over the ceiling with. And then I was going to get maybe a mitering saw and a miter box for cutting trim and things like this. So yeah, I know we're all very excited about that. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye. Far away from home, I miss the Mississippi and you.
Did you like Martha? No.
Hey, so here we are. It's Saturday, and now we're sanding. And as you can see, we have removed the paneling from the far end of that little hallway there because it was depressing. And now to build motivation and get ready for the day, I'd like to sing a little song. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I've never been one who can easily hide. Well, might not have much money, but girl, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who sells potions in a traveling show. Well, it might not be much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this was your song. It may seem quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Alright, a little bit, as you can see here, and we took that siding off at the far end of the hall, so that should look quite a bit nicer when we're done. And I think now we've all earned a break. We're going to go have some coffee and then come back and get back into it. Bye. Oh, that's it for today. We put a lot of mud on the wall today and did quite a bit of taping also. And the room is getting pretty close to ready for priming. Kinda. So probably there'll be a little bit more of the same tomorrow with doing the corners. But as you can see here, we completed, we got some corners on the doorway here and spruced it up quite a bit. And taped the joints in the drywall, covered that with mud, a little bit of sanding, and that should be nice and flat. So all in all, very good day of hard work, very rewarding day where we can see the fruits of our labors, and we'll get right back into it tomorrow. Okay, so now we've got everything straightened up pretty well. That's going to make it a lot easier to come back tomorrow and continue work on mudding and sanding and priming and then ultimately painting. So yeah, we're well positioned to resume operations tomorrow and hopefully get this place squared away before I actually officially move in.